Hello, everyone. My name is Skylar Petrie, and I'm here to tell you all about the Liverpool Football Club. It's one of the most prosperous clubs in the UK and is most well known throughout the world as one of the best clubs there is. When we look at the start of the Liverpool Football Club, it first started with our man right here, John Holding. He first founded the club in 1892 before he owned this football club in Everton. And when he wanted to raise the rent on his stadium, Anfield Stadium, which is their current stadium today, the team over at Everton said, "No, we're not paying that." So John over here was like, "Fine, I'm going to make my own team then." So he decided to form his whole new team, which later became the Liverpool Reds. The Liverpool Reds didn't get to start right away in the football club that was already formed at the time. First, John had to have his team go through the Lancashire League, and the team would eventually go on to win the Lancashire League the first time going in, and they got nearly immediately admitted to the second division of the football club going into the next season. The very next season, they were admitted to the Division One league, and the rest started to roll right through for Liverpool. As for the Liverbird, when I first thought it was a dragon. That is not the case. It is actually a bird. Intentionally, it was originally an eagle back when John King ruled back in the 1200s. But the original banner got lost and it got replaced with a bird called a cramorant, which is almost kind of like a crane that you would see here. And today it was partnered with two gods at the time for the people that were part of that culture with Triton and Neptune to the left and right. But now today, you mostly only see the red bird on their uh, crest or logo. And the red was eventually chosen by one of the managers later in the future because he thought it was a psychological thing going against other teams, as red to him was a dangerous color and one that promoted a lot of dominance in the sport. Next up, we got the Anfield Stadium, as we mentioned earlier, is the team's main stadium here. First opened to the public in 1884 and has since been built upon, especially the main stand back in 2016, where it added almost a near 5,000 extra seats. And thanks to some unfortunate disasters in the Haysell and Hillsborough incidents in the past that Liverpool was actually a part of, playing against teams during those unfortunate times. All the seats are sitting, so everyone who gets to go gets to get their own seat. Well, what's a great team without its great players to back it up as one of the best clubs in the world? Here is just some highlighted players that they've had in the past that have helped them rise to their fame. First, we have Ian Callaghan, kind of one of the veterans of the Liverpool Reds. He has multiple records for the Liverpool Reds, as he has the most team appearances with a total of 857, the most league appearances at 640, and the most FA Cup appearances at 79. While Ian was more known for his long legacy just being a Liverpool Red, Roger Hunt was more as an offensive dynamo for the team. While he was playing for the Liverpool Reds, he had the most goals in a season, which was 41, and the most hat tricks, which is very similar to hockey, where if you get 3 goals in a certain single game, that's considered a hat trick, and he had 5 hat tricks in one single season. For today, current fans of Liverpool, the person that they look at most is probably Sadio Mane, which is arguably Liverpool's best player at the time, known for his dangerous footwork and scoring goals and his overall consistency while he's been on the team. While the players are the people that the fans typically love, the managers are the ones that get the players there and allow the teams to be both successful and prosperous as their long-lasting legacy continues. By looking to the right, we have current manager for Liverpool is Jurgen Klopp, who within the last 2 years led Liverpool Football Club to his very first Premier League Cup win. Not first cup win, first cup championship in the Premier League. To the bottom left, we have Tom Watson, who most managers are only managers for a team for a few years, but Tom Watson is special in that he was the manager for Liverpool for nearly 20 years while serving with Liverpool. Possibly the most well-known and possibly most successful manager Liverpool has had was Bill Shankly, as he was manager for 16 years, and that he helped manage the team during Division One championships, D2 championships, FA Cup winners, and UEFA Cup winners. Bob Paisley down at the bottom middle has also had his fair share of success with Liverpool, as he's helped lead them to 6 Division One championships. Today, Liverpool is owned mainly by Fenway Sports Group and has many trophies for fans to ogle at and be proud to be a fan of Liverpool. They have 8 League Cups, 7 FA Cups, 6 European Cups. They won the World Club Cup championships, and they have 19 league titles. For those who aren't Liverpool fans, there's no reason not to be now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you cheering Liverpool on. Go Reds!